Hi, today I am going to discuss with you the rate of tax which is applicable for these persons: individual, HUF, AOP and BOI and an artificial juridical persons. For all these persons, the rate of tax is same. So, let us see how it is. To begin with, very senior citizen or super senior citizen. As per Income Tax Act, super senior citizens means those persons who have completed 80 years for the relevant previous year. So, the rate of tax for super senior citizens are up to 5 lakh nil, and from 5 lakh to 10 lakh they have to pay 20%. If their income is about 10 lakh, then rate of tax will be 30%. Now, the second category of assessees are, in case of individuals, they are senior citizens, those persons who have completed 60 years of age during the relevant previous year. Then the tax slab applicable for them will be up to 3 lakh, the tax rate will be nil. Suppose if a person who is earning an income of 3 lakh rupees, he need not pay any tax to the government. And from 3 lakh to 5 lakh, 5% of that income. Then if their income is 5 lakh to 10 lakh, they have to pay 20%. Then about 10 lakh, it will be 30%. And all the other individuals than these senior citizens and super senior citizens, then the tax rate applicable will be up to 2 lakh 50, the tax is exempt nil. Then 2 lakh 50 to 5 lakh, that is 5%, and 5 lakh to 10 lakh, it is 20%, and about 10 lakh, the rate of tax will be 30%. And along with this rate of tax, every individual or assessee has to pay this surcharge and cess also. So, surcharge means a tax on tax. If an individual's income is above 50 lakh up to 1 crore rupees, then he has to pay a surcharge of 10% of the income tax. Not on the income, but on the income tax. And if his income is 1 crore to 2 crore rupees, then he has to pay a surcharge of 15%. And if the income is above 2 crore to 5 crore rupees, then he has to pay a surcharge of 25%. And if the income is above 5 crore rupees, then he has to pay a surcharge of 37%. Not only that surcharge, then income tax may include health and education cess. This is the cess means those taxes charged by the government for some special purposes. To meet some special expenditure, the government may be charging some of the taxes or fees, that is called cess. So, here the central government is charging health and education cess, that is 4%. It may be on the income tax plus surcharge. 4% on income tax plus surcharge, that will be the health and education cess. So, we can do some of the numericals regarding this rate of taxation. Say for Mr. A, who earns 5 lakh rupees, 5 lakh 50,000 rupees, has an income for the previous year. We are doing, or we are learning the taxation rules of the previous year 2019-20, and assessment year will be 2020-21, right? So, we are doing all the numericals regarding these years. This is the previous year, this is our relevant previous year, and this is the assessment year for that relevant previous year. Clear? So, 2019-20 may be a period from which starts from 1st April 2019 to 31st March 2020. This is the financial year. If any person earns income in this year rupees 5 lakh 50, then these slabs may be applicable on the basis of whether he comes under which category, whether he is a senior citizen or very senior, I mean a super senior citizen, or if he is an individual other than this senior and very senior or super senior citizen. So, if Mr. A, who is earning rupees 5 lakh 50 rupees in the previous year 2019-20, in the previous year 2019-20, 1920. How the tax will be applicable? So the tax will be applicable by applying these slabs. First of all, we have to determine what is his age. If he is a person who is not attained any of this, or not having, or not come under the group of this super senior or senior citizen, then we can do these slabs. The third slab, that is, he is a citizen who is other than a super senior or senior citizen. So suppose Mr. A has 25 years old, then these slabs may be applicable for him. So how it will be calculated? For the first 2,50,000 nil will be the tax rate. Now his total income is 5 lakh, and we are categorizing this 5 lakh into different groups. Then 2,50,000 to 5 lakh, he has to pay 5%. See, 5%. So the first 2,50,000, no taxation. For the 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, what is the amount in between this 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh? The income is 2.5 lakh. So 5% of 2.5 lakh, 2,50,000. Right, that will be 12,500. Now his income is 5,50,000, right? So his income is above 5 lakh. So 5 lakh to 10 lakh, there is another right. 5 lakh to 10 lakh. We can do like this: 5 lakh to 10 lakh. His rate of tax will be 20%. So he has above 5 lakh, he has 50,000 rupees. So for 50,000, he has to pay 20%. 20% of 50,000 will be 10,000, right? 10,000. So his total tax liability, income tax payable by Mr. A, will be 22,500. 22,500. Income tax payable by Mr. A is 22,500. Here, now we can apply surcharge and health and education cess here. So surcharge is applicable only if this person is earning income more than 50 lakh, because the minimum limit is 50 lakh to 1 crore. There is no income, only 5,50,000 he has. So there is no surcharge. Now we have to check, we have to apply that health and education cess. It shall be charged on, health and education cess shall be charged on surcharge plus income tax. Right, here we have income tax payable, that is 22,500. As there is no surcharge, we have to apply, or we have to charge health and education cess of 4% on this. So 4% health and education cess, health edu cess 4%, that is 4% of 22,500. Income tax payable is 22,500, and 4% of the 22,500 will be the health and education cess. That is what into 4, 225 into 4, what it may be into 4, that is 800, 900. 900 is the surcharge, and total income tax payable will be 22,500 plus surcharge of 900. Now it will be 23,400 is equal to 23,400. 23,400 will be the amount payable. 23,400. This will be the amount payable. Now suppose Mr. A is a very super senior citizen. Suppose Mr. A is a super senior citizen. How the slab is applicable? He has got 5,50,000 has. Mr. A is a super senior citizen. Super senior citizen. That is a person who is having completed 80 years of age during the relevant previous year. Then how the tax will be applicable for him? The tax may be applicable for Mr. A if he is a super senior citizen. The slab is, we have given it here, up to 5 lakh nil. He has 5,50,000, right? Up to 5 lakh nil is the tax rate, nil. Then 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 20%. So he has 5 lakh 50,000 up to 5 lakh nil, 5 lakh to 10 lakh he has how much income he has? He has 50,000, right? 50,000. So into 20%, that is 10,000 will be his income. Then you have to add again surcharge as he had done earlier. Surcharge is not applicable. Health and education cess. Health and education cess. Health and education cess. Edu-cess. That is 4%. 4% of what? 4% of this 10,000, right? Then it will be 400. 400. So total tax payable to the government is 10,400. Clear? Now, if Mr. A is a senior citizen, how the tax will be? If A is a senior citizen, the tax will be applicable. If A is a senior citizen, he is a senior citizen. Then again the slab changes here. We can apply the slab like this up to 3 lakh nil. 3 lakh nil. Right? 3 lakh to 5 lakh. 5%. 5%. 3 lakh to 5 lakh, 5%. So in between this 3 and 5 lakh, what we are doing is his total income is 5 lakh 50. 5 lakh 50. In this 5 lakh 50, for the first 3 lakh, we are charging nil because up to 3 lakh nil, right? Now from 3 lakh to 5 lakh, there are 2 lakh, right? 2 lakh. We are charging 5%. Here nil up to 3 lakh nil. Now 3 lakh to 5 lakh, this amount is in between this amount there is 2 lakh, right? 2 lakh. Then it will be 5%. 5% means 5% of this 2 lakh. In between this 3 and 5 lakh, there is 2 lakh rupees, right? So that is 5% of this 2 lakh rupees. That will be 2000 into 5, that is 10,000 is equal to 10,000. Now in between 5 lakh to 10 lakh we have to pay 20% tax. 20% tax, right? So 20% means in between this 5 and 10 lakh his total income is 5 lakh 50, right? So above 5 lakh there is only 50,000 for him. 50,000. We have to pay. What we have to pay? We have to pay 20% of 50,000. That is again 10,000. The total tax payable by him is 20,000. 10. Now we can add again no surcharge, but we can add health and education cess. Health and education cess. 4%. 4% of what? 20,000. This is the income tax payable. Income tax plus surcharge, actually no surcharge, as there is no surcharge applicable. We can add only 4% of income tax. 4% of this, that is 800. Total tax payable 20,800. This is how we are applying the slabs. So it is not like that if any person has got 5 lakh rupees, we are just applying or a common man is having 5 lakh rupees. We are not applying that this 20%, but every stage we are applying, every stage of income we are applying different percentages as per the income tax slabs. That's it. For understanding the concept very clearly, we can do one more problem. That is a person having 11 lakh 50,000 as income. 11 lakh 50,000 as income. Then how to calculate? First of all, we have to check whether he is a senior citizen or a very senior citizen or any other person. Suppose he is not a senior citizen or super senior citizen. Mr. A, who is a person having, Mr. A is a person having 11,50,000 income, who is 50 years of age, suppose 50 years. In the previous year 2019-20, in the previous year 2019-20. So how to calculate his income? We can apply the slabs again. What is the slab? Up to 2,50,000 nil, right? 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, it is 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 20%. 10 lakh above, 30%. See, this is the slab, that is our rate of taxation applicable. Now we are splitting his income 11,50,000 into these different slabs. That's all. Okay. So we are categorizing his total income 11,50,000 into different slabs. For the first 2,50,000 there is no tax. So the second stage is slab is 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, right? 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh. This is the second stage. In this 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh there is an income of 250, right? For this 250 we have to apply 5% taxation. So 5% of this 2,50,000, that is 12,500. Now we are going to third stage, that is 5 lakh 50 income of 5 lakh to 10 lakh. There is an income of 5 lakh to 10 lakh. How much is the income? That is 5 lakh rupees. For this income he has to pay 20% taxation. So 20% of this 5 lakh, that will be 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupees. Now about 10 lakh, how much amount he has about 10 lakh? He has to pay 30%. So about 10 lakh he has 1,50,000, right? 1,50,000. 1,50,000. 1,50,000. So we have to pay 30% of 1,50,000. What is that? 45,000. 45,000. So this is the total income. If you are just adding this up, it will be 11,50,000. This is his income. This income has been categorized into different steps. For the first 250, no tax. For the second 250, that is in between 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, that is at 5%, that is 12,500. Then in between 5 lakh to 10 lakh, that is 5 lakh. 1 lakh rupees is the tax payable, and the total tax payable by him will be 12,500 plus 1 lakh plus 45,000. 145 plus 157,500. 157,500. This is the income tax payable. Not only that one, then we have to add again what? Either health and education cess and surcharge. Surcharge is applicable only if a person having an income of more than 50 lakh and above, right? So we can add one more thing, that is health and education cess. Health and education cess. Education cess. That will be 4%. 4% of the income tax. 4% of the income tax. So we can pay 4%. That will be 1,575 into 4. That will be the health and education cess payable. So it will be 1,500 into 4 is equal to 6,000. 6,300. 6,300 will be the health and education cess. Total tax payable will be 1,57,500 plus this 6,300. 6,300. This will be the total tax payable. If you are adding all this up, it will be 800. 6 plus 7, 13. 163,800 will be the total tax payable by a person. So I hope you understood how to calculate and how to apply the tax rate for the individuals.